toothpaste for that to go into this.
Comic Relief tonight on BBC1. There'll be plenty of laughter, comedy sketches and, of course, red noses. But no 100-foot bunnies.
And no shortage of donations, I hope. Now, John Ketley is in the weather studio. Have you got your red nose, John?
It's not far away, Guy. I must admit, it's not far away at all. It doesn't suit me, really, does it? Red's not my colour, but it's a marvellous evening, anyway. Give Curly one quickly. He could do with one. Anyway, as far as the weather's concerned, if I don't get this one right, I'll finish it with a bloody nose, I should think. But it looks like being a pretty quiet evening. We've had some showers not far away from this region this afternoon, but they've moved away now. Temperatures staying about 7 to 9 degrees tonight, turning a bit murky with a low cloud floating in from the English Channel. And then tomorrow, a rather grey start in many places, but it shouldn't take too long to brighten up, and there will be some sunshine probably up through Essex into Hertfordshire first thing in the morning. We'll find more sunshine developing as the day goes along. Temperatures up to 13, 14, maybe 15 degrees once again, but watch out on that eastern coast, particularly through Essex. Only about 11 degrees there with the winds coming on shore. Slight change on Sunday, but it will be a slight change. This very weak system coming down from the northwest, probably bringing more cloud, but there should be some sunshine in the morning and just that little bit cooler, but not bad for this time of the year. Back to you, Guy.
Thank you very much indeed. It's a good thing you're in Television Centre and not up here, or Rob would have a go at you, I suspect. That's all from Newton South East for this week, and indeed for this evening. We leave you to Comic Relief. Remember what it's all about and phone in and do give money, won't you? But from all of us here, enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.
On Around Westminster, this is the kind of industry which John Major says we should cherish. Yet tens of thousands of manufacturing jobs have gone under his premiership. Can the budget engineer a recovery? Around Westminster, BBC2, 2 o'clock on Sunday.
Saturday night on BBC1, and everyone's up to monkey business.
The stars are gathering to entertain you this Saturday evening. Start off with us. We have Jonathan Morris from Bread, Catherine Cusack from The Street, Jan Ravens from Love, and Nick Owen is your Good Morning Man.
And look who Noel's been monkeying with this week.
Gotcha!
At 7, even Clint's monkeying around when he finds himself every which way but loose. Then at 8:50, the girls seem to be taking things too far.
You know where the door is, don't you, Doreen? It's that large opening at the end of the hall, slightly smaller than your mouth.
At 9:40, the gift of sound after 42 years.
I bet Greta. Oh, goodness. Never.
And top-class football action from the Premier League. Saturday night, it's a great night to monkey around with BBC1.
A night of fun-filled fundraising begins now on BBC1 as Lenny Henry gets the tomato rolling for Comic Relief.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's all we have time for. We raised a spectacular £14, so it's good night from me. Good night. Okay, folks, just kidding. We have a Major League codpiece full of entertainment for you tonight, featuring just about every single funny person in the country, and Jonathan Ross is here too. Is this suit cool or what? If anybody here mentions oven-ready turkeys, they're dead. Today's been an absolutely fantastic day. All over the world, people have been doing mad things for Comic Relief. Michael Jackson has been sponsored to make an exact replica of himself out of all the leftover bits of himself. Should be enough for two there, Mikey, don't you think, eh? Madonna's been sponsored to keep her clothes on, ladies and gentlemen. Prince Edward has been sponsored to make a TV film of his life story. It's going to be called A Walk on the Wild Side. Music by Andrew Lloyd Webber, lyrics by Ed the Duck, and we also have an audience here for you who love to go, completely sane, I think you'll agree. All right, let's check out what's coming up. You'd be mad to switch off, you know. This is the place to be tonight. Kick it!
Stake it out, you gotta stake it out. Stake it out, you gotta stake it out.
What are you going to have to eat?
Oh, well, I thought I'd have some food.
Apparently she was demonstrating the molecular makeup of bicarbonate of soda and it blew up in her face.
Surprise, surprise. This sort of thing happens every week. When are these people going to learn?
If we didn't have poor people, we wouldn't be able to have Red Nose Day, would we? And all the great fun and bonkers happenings that are associated with it.
Hello, thank you, and welcome to Game for a Game.
Jerry Hall again, look at that. Lips like a pillar box. Get like that from kissing Mick Jagger.
Shut your mouth and love my wad!
Check it out!
Oh, yeah! Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, this is Friday night, Red Nose Day 4. Stick it out with us. Don't even touch that dial. If the cat treads on the remote control, then tread on the cat. Here's the deal. We'll give you a groovy night of gags, and all you have to do is ring in just once with some cash. And if it's engaged, don't just go, well, I called, they were engaged. I guess that means I don't have to call again. Your call could save lives. Now, some of the lines have been open all day, so let's check out our first total of the evening. Not bad at all. And thanks a million for calling. But the rest of you, crank it up with those phone calls right now. For those of you who don't know, Comic Relief started when I was in my 20s, back in the golden years when everybody had a job, when Margaret Thatcher was in charge, and when virtual reality was how you felt after 2 pints of cider and blackcurrant. Since then, between us, we've raised 70 million quid and got involved in thousands of projects here, both in Africa and here in the UK. But the need is still as great as ever. Now, like most people, I was under the impression that Somalia was just, anarchy with guns. I had to go there to realise the incredible effort that thousands of Somalis have made to put right the terrible things that have happened there. Have a look at this.
Plan on 126 for your V-route. 126 will be fine. Then we plan on doing straight in, or you going to do a fly-by or what? We'll go fly-by.
It's February the 24th, 1993. We've just left Mombasa Airport in Kenya, and we're in flight on our way to Somalia, which is not everybody's idea of the ideal holiday destination right now. When we arrive there, we're not going to have to bother with passports or customs or anything like that, basically because Somalia doesn't have that kind of thing, mainly because Somalia doesn't have a government. But what Somalia does have a lot of is gunmen and bandits and murderers who are trying their best to scare everybody witless. But we've got a job to do, and they don't frighten me much.
Landing lights will put on later, and descent checklist is completed this time.
Our flight is taking supplies to Baidoa to help the thousands of innocent Somalis who have been caught up in the violence. It's a lifeline for the survivors of a town where half the population has already died.
Planes like this, full of relief food, have been flying into Somalia several times a day for months now, but they're still really, really needed. The Red Cross have been feeding 1.5 million people a day, which is like trying to make lunch for the entire population of Birmingham, Dudley and Wolverhampton combined every day. Not even my mom could manage that.
As soon as you land in Baidoa, you know you're in a war zone. 1,000 Australian troops are stationed here, helping make sure the food gets to the people who need it.
Jesus, this place is at a major hammering. Look at that, that's somebody's house.
When I saw the first news reports coming out of Somalia last year, I really thought that Comic Relief should be doing something, so I rang Will Day, who's the head of Africa Grants there, and I said, what are we doing? And he said they'd had a couple of emergency requests already. I then thought that maybe I should come out here to see where the Comic Relief money had been spent, because I actually think that's what Comic Relief is all about. Fighting between rival clans has made Somalia one of the most dangerous places in Africa in which to live. And it wasn't long before we were reminded why.
Tell us what's happened. Apparently an argument outside the care compound. We'll just wait for a while. One man shot apparently with an AK-47, and we'll just wait until it calms down.
Okay. I found this small incident so depressing. It reminded me of what all the fighting has done to the people of this country. Of course, the normal response to all of this is just to say, well, it's Africa. If it's not one problem, it's another, you know. I mean, why should I bother? Why should I help them? What difference could I make anyway? And you shouldn't feel bad or evil about feeling that, because it's a normal attitude to have. But what we do know is this: if this was happening to a neighbour of yours, you'd bust a gut to help. If you knew somebody, you know, on your doorstep who'd walked 11 days because they were starving and they needed a quid for food, you'd say, have a bloody quid, you know. Actually, here, have 5. The point is, forget geography. These are your neighbours. This is your doorstep. Please help. You can make a credit or debit card donation to us by calling these numbers now. London, 071 436 7777. Glasgow, 041 353 1919. Wigan, 0942 800 800. Reading, 0734 510 000. Belfast, 0232 213 213.
Yeah, don't forget to call those numbers. They're going to go across a little thing in a minute, and you can reiterate them for yourself. Please give us a call. Tonight is the night. It's your one opportunity to lay down the cash that for 2 years will keep doing the business. The money you raised last time has been spent, and we want to keep going because it does a great deal of good. A third of it will stay here in the UK, and you won't believe how many terrific projects you've paid for here. In 3 minutes, it's Mr. Bean on Blind Date, but first, check this out. It's great.
There's Mrs. B, Mr. T, Johnny D and Natalie, Delroy, Deborah, Lillian and Tracy's 3 Red-Nosed Day is making all the difference to old ones, young ones, even some from London. Top floor, outdoor, outreach in Manchester, homeless, phoneless, equal opportunities. Are you integrated, coordinated? Families, minorities, money's such a tight squeeze. Drinkers, thinkers, take away your blinkers. Give a bit, live a bit, put a red nose on. Avon, Swindon, anywhere, anytown. We'll go where the need is. It could be you that needs us. From Highlands to Ireland, thousands of projects. Funding is the object. All around the UK, hooray! Another Red Nose Day.
We work... Calm down now. We work with young people with disabilities. We work with young people with disabilities and kids who are homeless and have problems with drugs and alcohol. And there are also brilliant projects with older people. And there's one just around the corner from you. And now, folks, it's time for a very special edition of Blind Date. I'm so excited about this. My underpants are thinking of prosecuting me for indecent assault. I've been waiting a lifetime to say this. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Blind Date. And here to introduce it is the man who introduces it like this, Mr. Graham Skidmore.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Blind Days. And here is your host, Priscilla Black.
Oh, Anne. What about... Oh, and they don't get paid a penny extra. Hello and welcome to Blind Date. You know, I read this survey the other day. I did. Now, apparently, it's now true that 2 out of every 3 people wish that the third one would go away. Yes, hey, nonny, nonny. And here are 3 fellas all hoping to go away on a blind date. Here they are. Well, all the ladies out there think you're all very fanciable fellas. And let's start with you, number 1. What's your name and where do you come from?
Hello, Scylla. I'm Rob, and I'm from Kentish Town in London.
You're a carpenter then, Rob?
That's right, Scylla. Yeah, I'm a carpenter, and I specialise in beds.
Flash I've had all day. You specialise in beds,
That's
Rob.
right, Scylla.
Well, if you could make that perfect bed for that perfect lady, who would that lady be?
She'd have to have the face of Michelle Pfeiffer, the body of Cindy Crawford, and the bedside manner of Madonna.
Moving on to you, number 2.
Number 2. Sorry. I'm number 3.
It's you, number 2. What's your name and where do you come from?
Well, Scylla, my name's Roddy and I'm from Edinburgh.
Now, Roddy, what do you do?
Well, Scylla, I'm a student and I'm studying French and German literature of the 19th century.
Ages ago.
Yes. Well, number 2. Oh, student. And we all love our students, don't we, gang? Yes. Who would you keep warm on those long Scottish nights?
Well, Scylla, it's really got to be Princess Diana, doesn't it?
Fat chance.
Now, moving on to our 3rd contestant. What's your name and where do you come from? A lot of fans out there, number 3. What's your name? Where do you come from?
I'm number 3, and I've come from the dressing room.
Bless his little cotton socks. No, but what's your name? Tell us your name.
Oh, Bean.
And your first name?
Mister.
And what do you do for a living?
Well, I don't go around asking people personal questions.
Well, I hope this is not too personal. Who is your ideal lady?
Oh, well, Shirley Bassey, obviously. Goldfinger.
Shirley, it's a great friend of mine. She's absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, yes. Diamonds are forever.
Well, I wish all 3 of you a Laura look. In fact, a Laura look, number 3. I shall see you all in a mo, all right? See you later. So which one of those boys will be lucky tonight? Well, it's all up to one girl. She's absolutely lovely. She's from Manchester, and her name is Tracy. Come in, Tracy. And may I say, Tracy. They're all showing their appreciation out there for you, Tracy. Now, you are a beauty therapist, aren't you, love?
That's right, Scylla.
Now, you've got your questions there, so fire away, Trace.
Right. I'm a girl who likes a good dance. If you could have just one dance with me, what would it be? And that's number one.
Well, Tracy, I'd have a little trouble deciding between a lambada and a tango. But in the end, I think we just go for a little horizontal dancing instead.
That's disgusting.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, it's nice, yes.
What about you, number two? What kind of dance would you do with me?
Well, Tracy, I'm a bit of a romantic, so I think I'd take you in my arms and we'd waltz off into the sunset forever.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Oh, it does, doesn't
Sounds
it?
nice.
Yeah.
What about you, number three? What kind of dance would you do with me?
Oh, I can't dance.
Oh, yes, come on, number three. We want to see him dance, don't we, gang?
Oh, well, I don't know, really. I mean, I just sort of...
Yes, it is make your mind up time. And don't do it just yet, because here's our Graham with that quick recap.
So, who's it going to be, Tracy? Will it be number one, who makes a business out of making beds, and whose horizons are distinctly horizontal?
In other words, he's a pervert.
Or will you choose number two, the Scottish lad who's an expert in languages and wouldn't say nom to a little French kissing? Or will it be number three, he keeps his business secret, but he might just make you an offer you can't refuse? The decision is yours.
I know who my favourite is. Who's your favourite? Don't tell us. Who are you going to go for tonight, Tracy?
Well, Scylla, I think I was daring coming on Blind Date in the first place.
I think you were desperate.
Well, I think that I might go for number three.
But what about the two that she turned down? Oh, let's have a look at them. Oh, it's a shame. First of all, you turned down our Rob, and he was all the way from Kentish Town. Come in, Rob. Oh, yes, gorgeous.
Yeah, no, never mind.
Oh, what a shame, what a shame. Having second thoughts, Tracy?
Oh, bit.
A bit. Oh, well, never mind. What about number two? Roddy from Edinburgh. Come in, Roddy. Oh, Roddy. Oh, au revoir, Roddy. Oh, mon petit Chucky Earth. What a shame. But this is it. This is the exciting bit, Tracy.
Okay.
You are going out on your blind date. Do you think you made the right choice? Fingers crossed. May I say, I think you're a very brave. I say this every week.
Okay.
You will not be disappointed. Because here's your blind date for this evening. Number three. Here he is from his dressing room, and his name is Mr. Bean. Come in, Mr. Bean. Tracy.
Yeah.
Okay, then which one are you going to do the choosing? Where you're going
me,
on?
please.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, they're all. Take them along.
Oh, no, don't want to go there. This is it. A night in an English country hotel.
Is that the one you're going to go for?
Yes, it's on.
Are you happy with that, Tracy? A night in an English country hotel. I mean, they're all lovely dates. And do you like champagne?
No.
But I'm sure you'll have a good time. Oh,
No.
Tracy. Please, try and have a good time. All I ask, will you come back shortly and tell us how you got on?
Oh, I certainly will, Miss Black.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Let's hear a big hand for the lovely Tracy and the marvellous Mr. Bean. See you later.
Pretty good. And if you ring us now, we might just sell the second half. And then won't have to wait till next week for them to come back and sit on the couch and say, actually, celery stank. Check us out after 8 o'clock. But now, get your red noses out, because in the red corner is my favourite presenter in the UK. I would say the world, but I once saw a very funny weatherman in Belgium with a huge bottom. He's very funny. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, went to Belgium for a second there. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He's orange, he's specky, he likes to eat a big breakfast. He's Chris Evans. Woo!
Well, yes. Thank you, Lenny Henry. And I was, in fact, that Belgian weatherman. It was me, Lenny. I've been there. He's great. He's a lovely guy. You wouldn't think he was actually my son, would you? But there you go. He is my son. So, what's Comic Relief got? Now, you're a bit late there. I did warn you. All right, then. They're very late. Yeah, this year, we've got lots of snot, and for the first time ever, lots of prizes as a way of saying thank you to you if you bought a red nose. Here are the prizes you could win tonight if you bought a red nose. First of all, Mr. Bean's Lime Green Mini, the actual one. From the show. You could also win prize number 2, a trip to the Neighbours set in Melbourne. You could win prize number 3, your height in BBC comedy videos. Bit of a dodgy prize that, but we had to put it in. Okay, also prize number 4 is this brand new tomato customised mini, brand new, yes. Prize number 5 is 2 tickets to every BBC comedy show for the next year, including One Foot in the Grave. Have I got news for you? But unfortunately, the Paul Daniels Magic Show's in there as well, I'm sorry. And finally, we have a bogey prize, being the snottery right over here. This is what it is. It's a snottery. And it's, if you get this, prize number 6, you've got to come here in a fast car, and you're going to get guns before the end of the show. All right, then? It's lovely, isn't it? Isn't that great? Yes, a lovely bit of snot. Can you still see me through there? Fantastic. Okay, but first of all... Sorry about that, Dave. But first of all, you've got to have a look inside your nose for the letter. Now, inside your nose, there is one of 12 letters. And here come those letters. Yes, inside your nose, one of 12 letters. I'll tell you how to find them in a moment. And those letters are M, Y, G, X, U, S, E, V, Z, A, K, and W. And I'll show you right now on this graphic here. Look at that there. This is the inside of your nose. Ignore that, ignore that, ignore all that, ignore that, ignore that. That is the letter you want, all right? But which letter am I going to pick out first? Well, I'm going to pick out 2 every time. And here come the first 2. This is our pressurised nose picker. So if you could get a bit of a ooh now and a bit of a woo and a bit of excitement. Okay, so I'll stop it now. And here come the first 2. There's 1. And I knew this would happen. So I'll just do that again. And we'll just go 1. Oh, there's 3. The first 2. These are the first 2. So if you have a letter S, or a letter M, a letter S in your nose or a letter M, you better call this number right now. 0891 300 300. That's 0891 300 300. Course it costs no more than 36p. What has Comic Relief got? You bet your bottom it has. And with that, back to that man over there.
Good grief. I'll tell you why I'm kneeling, it's just to get out of the bloody way, you know? You know, on Top of the Pops, a lot of the audience have that gash across their forehead, but it's because of that bloody thing, the techno crane. Thanks to Chris, crazy guy, stupid haircut, and hey, Don't forget, everybody here works their tiny nuts off to produce serious, molten hot comedy on the off chance you feel inclined to ring, you know. So do it. Do it now. Get it over and done with. Write the number down and ring. Now, when I got to Somalia, I found out where some of your new money will be going. Check this out. It's funny, you know, how this pays for that to go into this. That's the thing about comic relief. It really works. You should be proud of yourselves.
I'd gladly walk across the desert with no shoes upon my feet to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. I would swim out to save you in your sea of broken dreams.
You can make a credit or debit card donation to us by calling these numbers now.
Let me show you what love means. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge.
Or you can donate money over the counter at any high street bank.
Don't you think it's time? I would whisper love so loudly every heart could understand. That love and only love can join the tribes of man.
You can also donate money at any building society.
So that you might see, the first step is to realize that it all begins with you and me. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time?
Checks, postal orders, and any money you've raised for events you can send to Comic Relief 93, care of KPMG Pete Marwick, P.O. Box 678, London EC4Y 8AS.
So that's how you pay. Every single penny you give goes straight to the people who need it. Not one penny goes to our admin or wages or anything. Okay, come here. Come here. I want a private word with the nippers, the weans, the little crumb snatchers. Munchkins, a private word. Mums and dads, go and make a cup of tea or something. Okay, Munchkins. When your dad gets back from making a cup of tea, I want you to say to him, Dad, why don't you get on the phone and pledge some money for Comic Relief? Otherwise, I think Mum might be interested in those photos I found in your desk upstairs. Mum, Dad, great to see you back. Nice kids you got there. But now it's about 7:26 and I know exactly what's happening. You look at it, your watches and thinking, hey up, I might just turn over and watch Corrie, the bloody street. And the answer is nah. Tape it, because what you're going to see now can only ever be done once, now, live. It's a gripping life and death drama of blood and goo and pain and human distress. No, not Jack Duckworth's underpants. It's Comic Relief's special interactive edition of Casualty. The audience here tonight are actually going to be able to choose what happens. Here goes. It may look like an ordinary episode, but things are about to change.
Cubicle 2 motorbike. Here's all yours, Ash.
Okay.
Excuse me, Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie, we've got the neurologist report on the head injury info. It's not good. They want to take another look in ITU.
Okay, get them down there fast, then call in the neurosurgeons and cross-match 4 units of blood.
Charlie, we've got to talk. These new staff rotas just aren't working.
Not now, okay?
When, Charlie?
You can see I'm up to my eyes in it, Duffy.
Yeah, well, that's why we've got to talk, Charlie. You can't solve all the world's problems on your own.
No, but I can try.
Charlie, Gas explosion, 2 seriously injured.
Right, call the radiologist. We'll need x-rays of chest, C-spine and pelvis.
Right.
Guys.
Yeah.
And call the gas board. They'll need to isolate the supply by shutting off the main union junction with a temporary seal.
Right.
Contact the council building works department to arrange a review of local services funding.
FAB.
Charlie Firm.
Thanks.
John.
John, nice. Right. Okay, this is what you do. Get Lamont to remove mortgage relief and put the money into new housing. Start a public works program and cut VAT in half. Okay, that's fine. You're perfectly welcome. Love to Norma. Right, that's that sorted.
How many times do I have to tell you you can't see a doctor until you've given me a name? Name, please.
Charlie, you better come quick. We've got a strange one here.
Right.
Okay, so you get the picture. It's another quiet evening in Casualty. You know the score. Except this time there is a difference. Because this time it's an extra special treat. The audience tonight are going to decide what happens with their special Casualty decider-outers. Have you got them? Yeah! All right. So, fingers on the buttons, no conferring. Your first and only chance to take over Casualty. For instance, who would you most like to see on the next trolley? A, some bloke you've never heard of with a broken ankle. B, some girl you've never seen before with a sore throat. Or C, Judith Ham, presenter of Tomorrow's World, after a bizarre accident during one of those fancy demonstrations they do. You know the ones I mean, don't you? Press your buttons now! Yes, and the winner is Judith Ham. Woo! Absolutely right. Okay, go for it.
It's Judith Han, presenter of Tomorrow's World.
Cubicle 4.
Okay.
Here we go.
So what happened?
Apparently she was demonstrating the molecular makeup of bicarbonate of soda and it blew up in her face.
Surprise, surprise. This sort of thing happens every week. When are these people going to learn?
Right, okay.
There we go.
Watch out.
There you go.
Right, what's going on?
It's Judith Han.
Oh, not again. Look, if you could undress and put on a smock, I'll take a look.
Right.
Not you. Her.
Mike, the bloke in 3's still waiting for you.
Look, I've run out of ideas there. Do you think you could have a go?
Okay, leave it to me and we just have the answer.
Thanks.
Ash, that is a big fight going on at reception. Are you going to deal with it?
Right.
Cheers.
Charlie, there's something in Crush you should see.
Okay, on the way.
Paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog
bites, when the bee...
The winner and new bantamweight champion is Willie Beaver Canderell.
Oh my God.
Okay, guys. You're on again. Who do you want fighting for their life? Do you want A, a totally unknown hairdresser from Epping with lumbago? B, a little boy with an ingrown toenail? Or C, the famous and glamorous actress Kate O'Mara? Yeah! Hit those wicked buttons now! Wow. It's going very well. Very exciting indeed. Yes! Love it!
Isn't that?
It's Kate O'Mara, Charlie, the famous and glamorous actress.
Oh, Doctor, thank God you're here. If anything happens to me, people all around the world will kill themselves.
What happened?
We're not sure. We think she was hit by...
By what? You choose again. Was she hit by A, a virus, B, a steamroller, or C, a lack of decent parts? Vote now! I think it's this one. Oh no! You complete we? Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Go!
We're not sure. We think she was hit by a steamroller. Is there anything we can do now?
Well, it's difficult to say. We can get her walking and talking again, but slinking across the room like a sexual siren. It's no question altogether.
Oh no. Something rather odd is happening.
She stopped breathing, Charlie.
Quick, get the...
Get the what? Okay, now either we all pull together to help Kate get through this awful moment, or we have a bit of fun and well and truly screw things up for her. I want nothing to do with it. You decide. Does Charlie ask for A, atropine and adrenaline, B, the thoracotomy set, or C, a large plastic inflatable banana? Vote now. This is very exciting. Yes, and the choice, of course, surprise, surprise, is a large plastic inflatable banana. Hit it.
Get the what?
The large plastic inflatable banana.
I'll get it unpacked straight away.
The banana's the only thing that gives her half a chance. Right, stand back.
That's the stomach, Charlie.
Okay, stand back again.
There's a patient arrested in ITU. I need the banana now. Oh, this is ridiculous. How can I run an accident and emergency department with only one banana?
Look, don't tell us. Tell the authorities. Tell them that all over Holby patients are dying because there's only one large plastic inflatable banana to go round.
Charlie, we've got to do something. There are people out there who've been waiting a very long time.
So what's new?
But it's worse tonight.
Okay, I'll come and have a look. Yes, I see what you mean. I think we're going to have to pay for an extra nurse.
Charlie, it's Judith Ham. She wants to discharge herself.
Oh, let's join Howard in the car park, where he's been frozen in a block of ice for 4 hours.
No, look, come on, Judith. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Do you know you've got a large molecular model wedged in your head?
No, but you hum it, and I'll play it.
Now, this is more serious than I thought. She needs a sedative. Charlie, go and get the strongest one you've got.
Mike, are you sure?
Okay, so you've all got it. This is the big scene. Judith must be stopped. The doc suggests one thing, but Charlie isn't sure. Does he A, stick to the original script and suggest an alternative treatment of Porthidine 78 with a saline drip, or B, deviate substantially from the original script and order 6 jars of coal tar and a liquid enema, or C, forget all about the hospital mumbo-jumbo completely and instead take all his lines from a 1972 Star Trek script? You vote now! Yeah, I think, see, you could do yourself a favour and pick this one. Yes! Yes!
You think he's down to 40 over 60? She needs that injection.
That is illogical, Doctor.
Charlie, she needs that injection now.
The thing on warship is approaching. Surely it's more important to set all phaser fields to manual.
I think Charlie has a point, Doctor.
Okay, Captain, she'll never make it without the extra molecular crystals.
Look, Charlie, as the doctor in charge, I am ordering you to do as I say.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Captain. Stand aside. Set course 07904, Uhuru. We're going home.
Shame on you. I think it's totally disgraceful. You've now totally ruined the whole episode. Brilliant. The BBC's finest drama series, and you've just destroyed it. But there is a chance for you to redeem yourselves and salvage something, because we've still got the epilogue scene to do. We need a Fabaroonie, biffo stonking ending. So, fingers poised. Who is the new nurse about to take over? Is it A, Keith Chegwin, who happens to live nearby and always turns out for comic relief when asked? Is it B, a talented but unknown young actress? Or is it a C, Phil Collins is on a huge world tour at the moment and would never ever get involved in anything like this, and anyway he can't really act, as we all know, and he's not nearly as good or as versatile as Keith. What do you think? Ready, steady, hit it! Come on now. What? Who happens to live nearby and always turns up a comic relief? Nah, seriously. No, we didn't fix it. Because if they had voted for Phil, then he would have been there, I swear. What can I say? Our audience wants Cheggers. I'm sorry, it's the truth.
How's it
There you
going,
go.
Norma?
Fine, thanks.
Hurry up, big boy, I've got a plane to catch.
About the new rotors, Charlie.
Not now, Duffy.
But Charlie, you promised.
Well, it better be quick. I'm expecting a visit from a new nurse. Probably her now. Come in.
Hello, Nurse Pettigrew reporting for duty.
Right. I'd better deal with this, Duffy.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. You expecting someone?
No.
Come in. Yes?
Well, yes, it's me.
Yes.
Look, I came over all the way from New York for this.
Oh, God, we've got trouble here.
And I have a nasty suspicion that this whole thing has been rigged from the very beginning. Problems, Charlie? No problems, Phil. I think you'll find. Look, I've been here 8 hours, dressed as Florence Nightingale, and suddenly the floor manager comes up and tells me that I'm not needed anymore. Why? Because the audience have voted for Keith bloody Chegwin.
Right. Got a sedative, Duffy. I think we've got a tricky one here. All right, miss. Now, just settle down. I'm sure we can sort this out.
Pretty good item. All right, as you know, a huge hunk of the cash we make tonight stays in the UK, and a watch of that goes to projects run by older people. Have a look at this. It's great.
Another day, a lonely day, so much to say that goes.
These are two of the ways you might feel as an older person. Full of the joys and right there in the thick of it, like these people behind me, are quite simply lonely and left out.
Solitaire's the only game in town.
At Comic Relief, we don't think older people should be left out. That's why we put the money you give us into projects run by older people with their own needs and interests at heart. Now, I'm not suggesting that we pay for Motown dance classes, but what I am suggesting is that the thousands of people who are involved in these projects all across Britain get a bit more out of life, and I think that's a good idea.
You can make a credit or debit card donation to us by calling these numbers now. London 071 436 7777. Glasgow 041 353 1919. Wigan 0942 800 800. Reading 0734 510 000. Belfast 0232 213 213.
Richard Wilson coming up later on, but now a little quiet, please, because I could smell something. And it's that guy there. No, just kidding. What I can smell is definitely money. There is real money in the studio. And I think it's coming from our first red nose sponsor from the sale of noses. This one is from DHL, which stands for Damn Henry's Lovely. DHL have been selling building noses. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no river deep enough. Ain't no mountain high. Keep me from here. Ow. Very, very nice to see that you've entered into the spirit of things and worn something absolutely stupid.
Well, I thought I had to join in.
I wasn't talking about the hats, I was talking about this, actually. Okay, these things, the building noses have looked absolutely brilliant on all the like giant red, luminous bosoms everywhere. So thanks everybody who bought them, and thank heavens Doug West is here. And Doug, we're very excited to have you in the studio. Can I have a look at this check?
You can.
We're very excited to have sold 1,000 noses. That's 4 times as many building noses as last time. That's a lot of dust for Comic Relief, and actually it's £180,000. Thank you. Yes, that's right. That's right. Hold on to that. Yeah. Go a little crazy. Thanks to everybody at DHL who helped to make this happen. Cheers, Doug.
Cheers.
You can get off now.
Thanks.
All right, now here's the moment of truth. Let's have a look at our running nose total.
Holy mackerel, what a show!
298,099 pounds. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Oh yeah. Fantastic! Thanks to everybody who's rung in, and while I'm about it, thanks to all the thousands of kids who've gone out completely bonkers for comic relief. Cheers, mateys. Now, just round the corner from you in Britain is a great project that needs cash, and you can help it by just picking up the phone and dialing. Not just anybody, of course. It's not good calling your gran in Australia. They won't know what you're talking about. Call us. And while you're doing that, we'll serve up some extraordinary entertainment that you absolutely will not be able to see anywhere else. Kick it!
Stick it out, you gotta stick it out. Stick it out, you gotta stick it out.
3, 2, 1.
You know, that little buckets of milk, those are the ones with the foil top? The one that's been spot welded down, you know?
You do anything rather than get out of this water. Say when you wanted to go to the toilet.
Can you hear anything? Can you hear anything? Well, I can hear you.
What's that, Ed?
Stick it out.
So don't you dare change that channel. There's more stuff coming up, but that for the moment is that. I have, as the former minister said to the out-of-work actress, enjoyed it enormously. Tonight, you've got a wide range of hosts, from newcomer Angus Deaton and old-timer Griff Rhys-Jones to the divine Frederick Saunders to Mr. Ben Elton Goodnight, to give him his full name. But for now, I'm proud to hand over to Harry Enfield and Paul Whitehouse and those twin titans of the turntable, the megatastical, Smashy and Nicey. Woo!
Charity chubs and gherkins. Smashy and Nicey here, quite literally the world's most caring guys. And what a relief for you that we are quite literally here.
You're not wrong, mate. Well, we got a chucklemongously charitabulous evening of hilarity ahead of us.
That's right, because there's more of Mr. Bean on Blind Date.
Hello.
And later on, there's a very special 1 foot in the grave.
What the hell's going on?
Well, we're doing comic relief, mate.
No, mate, that's his catchphrase. What the hell's going on?
Is it? And of course, there's much mungously more.
Yes, there certainly is, mate. And all we're asking of those of you staying at home is to quite literally give us a ring and please pledge some of your moolah or dosh or money to us, because we are determined to make this the most money-making mungus link persons in the history of Red Nose, begging and grovelling for cash type things.
My God, we're good, aren't we, Nicey?
We certainly are, mate.
The only people who don't have to ring in are bonkers people who've already been doing fantastically daft things to raise money for Comic Tomato type thing sort of day. You've got some examples, haven't you, Nicey?
Yep, certainly have, Smash. Apparently a bloke from Tooting has been on a sponsored pub crawl, drinking a lot of falling down water there, and he'll be driving the wrong way up the fast lane of the M4. And he'll be donating 10p for every vehicle he writes off.
That really is motorway madness, mate. He's got to be sort of truly mad. Mad. That's right, mate. And, you know, what about Gazza, mate? What do you reckon he's going to be getting up to?
I don't know, mate. Poor old Gazza. I expect he'll be getting up to something truly mad, I should think. And in fact, people throughout the country really are doing truly mad things today.
What's the dirtiest word in the dictionary? I don't know. What's the dirtiest word in the dictionary? Pollution.
You know you make me wanna shout. Look, my hands jumping. Look, my heart's bumping. Throw my head back. Come on now. Don't forget to say you will. Yeah, don't forget to shout. Yeah.
They are seriously deranged mate.
They certainly are, mate, but not half as much as this lot. Take your eyeballs out and give them a good polish.
Now, hang on a minute, mate. If there are any children listening and you want to take your eyeballs out and quite literally give them a good polish, make sure you put plenty of sort of newspaper down on the carpet first.
Great safety tip there, mate. Now, take a look at this special comic relief version of Bohemian Rhapsody.
I think we'll go with a little Bohemian Rhapsody, gentlemen.
Good call.
Is this the real me? Open your eyes, look out to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy, 'cause I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low.
Anyway, the wind blows, doesn't really matter to me. Oh, just killed a chap, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun. But now, you've gone and thrown it all away.
Mama, I didn't mean to make you cry.
If I'm not back again this time tomorrow,
Carry on, as if nothing really matters. So you think you can stop me still
just gotta get wired.
nothing really matters. Anyone can see.
Nothing really matters.
Nothing really matters to me. Anyway, the wind blows.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Quite phenomenal, eh, Nicey?
Well, I'm extremely annoyed, mate. I recorded about 5 minutes of that song. They only showed 10 seconds. I mean, you do it for free, I'm off. I don't know.
Go back, mate. I mean, you have to admit that Terry Christian, consummate professional that he is, topped you there, didn't he?
He certainly did, mate, and I think he's great. He really is a true professional, isn't he? And what an intelligent man he is.
And is there any truth in the rumour that he's a young friend of yours, mate?
Don't like to talk about that, mate.
Right.
I don't know, but call me old-fashioned, mate, but I think Gordon the Gopher was miming.
Now, mate, isn't Gordon the Gopher a young friend of yours,
Don't
mate?
like to talk about that either, mate.
Right, and nice to see old Noel Tinybeard there getting a bit of work.
Certainly is, mate. I expect they'll be bringing back Sir Jimmy Savlon soon.
Hell of a bloke, mate, Sir Jimmy Savlon. The only one the Royals listen to.
Certainly is, mate. That's because he talks a lot of sense, isn't it?
That's right, mate. Now, OK, you lot, Nicey and me do, as you know, a Mother Teresa mungously large amount of great work for charity. But we don't like to talk about it, but you everyday folk can phone these numbers and talk about it as much as you darn well like.
So come on, you ordinary people.
Hello, Comic Relief. Please hold.
Hello, Comic Relief. I'd like to make a donation.
Good evening, Comic Relief. You've got to.
You can make a credit or debit card donation to us by calling these numbers now.
A-double-B-Y. Keep it in mind when you're blue. It's easy to spell and just as easy to do. You've got the S-M-I-L-E. It's gonna help considerably. Just keep your chin up and give it a try, and you'll find silver lined clouds in the sky. You've got to S-M-I-L-E to the H-A-double-P-Y.
Right, so let's get those phones going off-peak-tastically busy. Meanwhile, I'd like to hand you over to a very talented young man. Good heavens, it's Chris Evans and his snottery.
Hey!